Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will be covering date and time related functions in Excel. We all mention date and time in different formats. Sometimes we use date, month and year, which is DDMMYY, or sometimes it is month, date, year, MMDDYY, or sometimes the month is written in words instead of number. Excel supports all these formats and it even identifies the input in cells if those are dates or not. For example, if I type 1 oct and press enter, it picks up that it is date automatically, and in the formula bar it is written in default date format. One function which we will use to see today's date in default format is equal to today function. This just returns the today's date. Whenever the sheet is refreshed, this formula is also refreshed. So this is showing 12th November right now, but if I close the sheet and open it tomorrow, it will show 13th November. Similar is the now function. We type is equal to now, tab, enter. You can see this includes the time also along with the date. Important thing to know here is, although Excel is showing us date, time in readable formats, in the back it maintains dates and times in number format. If we change this date to number format, we can see that it is converted to a real number. The integer part of this number is actually the count of days from 1st Jan 1900. So for 1st Jan 1900, the value will be 1. For 30th December 1900, this value will be 365. Today is 12th November 2018, which is 43,416 days from 1st Jan 1900. The decimal part denotes the time. So 24 hours will be 1 unit. For 12 hours, it will be 12 by 24 into 1 is equal to 0.5. For 6 hours, it will be 6 by 24, which is 0.25. Right now, it is 4:32 p.m., which is 16 hours 32 minutes, which is coming out to be 0.69. Now we will see some common date time formats available in Excel. For this date, if we want it in some other format, right click on this cell and select format cell. In the category menu, we can select date to look at different date formats. We can select time in the category menu to look at different time formats. We can also create a custom format. Go to type, click on custom, go to type field and mention the format. For date, we write DD. For month, if we want complete month, type MMMM. For year, YY, and then time as H:MM. Enter. We can see that the date time value is now shown in the desired format. Next, we look at day, month and year formulas. For any particular date, we can separate different parts of it using these formulas. So to get which day of the month it is, type day and select the date. Today is 12th day of November, so 12 is the solution. To get the count of month in an year, use is equal to month and select the date. November is the 11th month, so we are getting 11 as the answer. Similarly, to get year, type is equal to year and select the date. We are getting 2018 in this. Important operations that we usually need to do on date time values involve finding the number of days between two dates or finding time difference between two timestamps. To find the number of days between two dates, you can use is equal to days and select the dates. This returns the number of days between the two dates selected. We can see that between 12th November and 1st November, there is a difference of 11 days. Similarly, for the next case, there is a difference of 440 days. You can also do this by simply subtracting the two dates. You can see it is giving us the same result. You can figure out why this works by recalling that dates in Excel are kept in number format, and difference of those numbers in integers is the number of days they are apart. To get this difference in hours, multiply this value with 24. To get it in minutes, further multiply it with 60. Third way to find difference in the two dates is the datediff function. This function allows you to specify what you want in return, whether you want difference in days, months or years. For days, we type is equal to datediff start date, comma end date, comma D for days, M for months and Y for years. So you can see that in the second row, there is a difference of 15 months between the two dates selected. Similarly, it can be done for getting the difference in years. That's all for this lecture. In the next lecture, we will discuss the index, match, and lookup functions. Thanks.